So some of you will think that Thunderfoot is a great warrior for freedom of expression, that he's a staunch defender of free speech on this site, and that he is heroically defeating the censoring masses of Muslims who are trying to silence our freedom of expression on this site. Now, in my previous video I have already illustrated what a bonkers idea that really is, because you only have to Google the word Muhammad and go for line drawings to see how terribly censored we really are. But anyway, there are some of you who then adopt this crazy, absolutely insane, dichotomous position that unless you are completely with Thunderfoot and you join in the fun of Draw Muhammad Day and you submit your imagery, ideally as insulting as possible, of Muhammad, and you join him in his little, burning exercises and, making these heroic, grandiose gestures to the camera and showing what a great defender of freedom of speech he is. Unless you join in all that great fun, you're against him and you're a opponent of freedom of speech. No, sorry, it doesn't quite work like that. You see, the freedom of speech element is in recognizing that Thunderfoot does have every right in the world to do all these things. To organize Draw Muhammad Day, to present his little video burning these things, and so on and so on. He has every right in the world to do that. And recognizing that, that is supporting freedom of speech. But it does mean recognizing that Thunderfoot has every right in the world to act like a complete and utter asshole, to be a complete prick in his videos, to act like a spoiled brat, and to make empty, grandiose, meaningless gestures on this site, and to point this out. You see, that is also freedom of speech, whether you and your thunderdr0nes like that or not. That is our freedom of speech, to be able to point out what a complete and utter twat you are being on this site, Mr. Thunderfoot. That too is freedom of speech. And every thunderdr0ne that goes around, harassing people who are pointing this out, only illustrates, especially if they genuinely think that Thunderfoot is such a great proponent of freedom of speech, illustrates how badly they understand their own hero on this site. Because surely, if Thunderfoot was such a great proponent of freedom of speech, he would never approve of such bullying behavior, now would he? Just a thought.